Let me show you how to calibrate properly your V66 drone. So if you have some problems flying this drone, maybe it goes all over or maybe it drifts to one side, or again it's not very good when it comes to response, we can simply calibrate this drone. So first let's turn the remote on and also the drone, and then let's pair both of them together. So simply up, down, wait till it flashes and remains like this, so stable. And then to calibrate it, we first have to place our drone on complete level surface. So again, it has to be complete level. So do not tilt like this, or you place it in hand. Simply again rest somewhere where it's complete level. And then simply take your sticks and pull them like this, both at the same time. And wait 1 second when you actually hear the beep, and then release. So again, let's repeat it. So again, take your both sticks and pull them. You see basically like I'm showing, basically. So this position, and then release again, and release. So you see it flashes and then goes back to constant. That means it's calibrated and we can start flying and everything should be okay. By the way, if you still have some problems with this drone, maybe still acting up and not flying very good, also make sure your battery is fully charged on this drone. If it's say like half charged, or maybe it even blinks when it's basically flying, again make sure your battery is fully charged, because if it's like half empty or not very good charged, again this drone is known to actually cause a lot of problems and basically go all over. So if battery is kind of low. Also when it comes to wind, the wind really is worst enemy for these drones, because it's so lightweight. So again it weighs only 68 grams, what I have over here. So again, wind will simply take it off, and again it's pretty much impossible to control the drone in a heavy or medium wind. So again, either fly it indoors, or also basically wait when there aren't any wind outdoors and only then fly. So again, this drone can't handle wind at all. So again, that's the biggest limitation on this one. Also distance, so reliable distance where we can control it good is only 20 to 30 meters maximum. Again, so if you go past that, again the drone simply doesn't have enough good signal so between these two, and again the control simply will go out of whack. Again, won't be very good. And again, make sure to calibrate it before every single flight essentially. So again, that is what's needed for the best results. Also, if you crash, again make sure you actually calibrate it basically after crashing. Basically if it starts to blink that it has been crashed, basically again turn it off, turn off both again, and turn back on, pair, and calibrate again. So again, it's crucial to do it after every single crash. By the way, if you are looking to get this drone, I have a special discount link in the description that you can use to get this drone for literally only a bit over $10 on AliExpress. So again, for this price, that's absolutely insane. Also, that also is with free shipping as well. So that's what I actually paid personally for mine. So yeah, for the price, I think it's absolutely insanely good drone. And again, basically, if you actually do not fly this in wind, and also it's the battery is good, fully charged, again, there shouldn't be any single problem with the drone, and it should perform absolutely great. So again, I have been using it for a couple of weeks already, and yeah, so if you meet all these things, again the drone actually flies very good, and it's also very stable. And in fact, out of all these very cheap drones, again this is the most stable drone I have actually seen. So it's absolutely fantastic when it comes to performance if basically you use it properly. Anyway, good luck.